Alright guys, and welcome to a new series for the channel. We're going to be doing Don't Starve, just a single player world. For this we're going to start a new game. Let's see, we'll pick, we'll do the librarian. It's actually my favorite character to play as, just due to the fact that her one ability allows you to basically use all of the science machine recipes before you build the science machine, which is kind of cool, and we'll go into that a little farther, like when the game is actually, we've actually made it a little ways into the game, we know what that actually means. I'm going to do this in like 2 maybe 3 day increments in game. Oh, come on, really? Okay, there we go. Sorry, game froze there for a minute. Say, pal, you don't look so good. You'd better find something to eat before night comes. Kinda like The Simpsons. Or, not The Simpsons. Alright, I'm gonna do this with I'm gonna play this game with a mouse and keyboard. You can play it with a controller, but I was always more like, I learned to play the game before the update came out that allows you to. So basically we're just gonna go around and gather some basic supply-ish type things right now. Get some grass, a couple sticks, pick up some flint, berries, and the like. And we're just gonna kind of generally explore the area that we're in at the moment. Let's build a pickaxe because I saw a rock back this way. And although I will need wood, so I'll need an actual axe, the pickaxe will allow me to break up the rock, which will give me more flint. Ooh, bit of a road here. Don't know what the road goes to, but there's a road. Alright, so we got rocks, flint, and niter. I'm gonna be completely honest, as of right now, I've never played into a game far enough to actually have a use for the niter. I looked up what it does online, and apparently you can use it to make some, what's it called, gunpowder later on in the game or whatnot, but I've never gone far enough into this game to actually need that. I've also never tried to actually play into the main story, I want to call it. I want to say it's a story, but I don't want to misrepresent it and say it's a story mode, because it's not. It's just like you have to find the specific items, and then you can go into like a challenge map kind of realm thing with what you've collected and built and gathered here. Which sounds like it could be fun after a while, but up until the point where you've gathered enough stuff, it just seems like an overstretching of what you can do in this game. Alright, let's see if I can remember what I'm doing here. Backpack. Okay, so I need more sticks to make a backpack. Why I need sticks for a backpack, I don't know. Unless it's like bracing, so that way it kind of holds shape. That's interesting. A bunch of bugs. Pick up this. I'm only harvesting the trees that are at stage 3, which means they give me 3 pieces of wood and 2 pine cones. Like, this is a stage 2 tree, this is a stage 1 tree. Ooh! This is interesting. So I found a dead body that looks like he was preparing to farm, and he gave me a cool hat. Sweet! Oh, and I just found a really, really good spot here, because those ponds spawn frogs, which can be dangerous, but I've also figured out a way to farm them, which is really fun. With basically, I don't know if you're actually supposed to be able to use the items in the way that I do, but if you are, that was really good planning on game developers' parts. Alright, so we've got all this. Ooh, a carrot. Now, unlike Minecraft, I don't have to save that. because I can just throw seeds into it and it will grow whatever. My time is approaching. Alright. Little hole up here. Rabbit hole. I broke the axe. Shoot. Guess I should have paid more attention to that one. Put this here. Oh goodness, there are a lot of ponds around here too, which is good, because this will be a great source of food. Can't remember if when I take them out, if they are frogs or if they are frog legs already. Hopefully they're just frogs, because then I can store them easily. What if they're frog legs? No big deal. Which means I won't be lacking for spider. Interesting. I'm hearing a noise around here. It sounds like a shutter opening really quickly and then like a... But I don't know what that is. It's not the frogs. Is it trees getting big? Okay, it's trees getting bigger. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's trees growing. Okay. Pick up some more seeds. Those will be really important later on when we get our farms built. But for the moment, they're just kind of extra food should I run low and need to eat them. Alright, it's night one. It's not the longest thing. So we're just gonna build a torch real quick. And we're just gonna run around for night one. Pick up some more stuff. Huh, this is interesting. You know what? Let's just set this on fire. No, don't set me on fire, just set this stuff on fire. Thinking about it. Yes, that probably did more harm to my stuff. Ooh, there's a pig house, which apparently is not flammable. Let's rearrange some stuff here. Pig is actually a good find because I can do this now. No. And he will, he'll give me manure, which means I'm pretty much set with everything I'm going to need except for like a source of rocks, which I haven't figured out really a super good way to find those. I know it's your space. Calm down. I'm just harvesting all the burned trees that I set on fire. I mean, that mysteriously burned down. Because charcoal is a great item in this game. It stacks 40 tall, and I can use it for fires for like the winter. So like if I build a chest that's just full of charcoal, oh, that'll be great. If there were beefalo and this plains right over here, which are like giant bison and buffalo hybrid things, that would be great too, because they drop manure just as they walk, which sounds kind of gross when you think about it, but is really helpful because they just keep producing it. I don't have to feed them like the pig guy, so I can eat the berries that I have. Which is it's pretty good. Almost got a full stack of charcoal out of this too. And then I'll plant the pine cones that I have, so that way the trees will regrow. Ooh, I got more than a full stack out of this. This is nice. Let's see. Chest has 9 spots, 9 times 40, 360. Yeah, 360 pieces, which will be pretty good. And if I do this like I plan to, I'll have 2 full chests of charcoal before winter sets in. On day, I want to say it's 22. Should be good. Okay. Replant some trees that way. Any of the tree mob guys that are around here don't get angry at me. Plus then I can, when they grow up, I can do this again. This is kind of nice. Just relaxing. Take a break from Minecraft for the most part because my internet at the moment is currently out, and that means my skin doesn't load in. It's just a mild inconvenience, but it's enough that it makes me not want to record that right now. I have a few episodes that I've thrown up preemptively for this, but you'll probably notice a difference because I'm currently having a brain fart trying to figure it out, like how to brain fart's really starting to hit me now. How to publish the videos from my phone, which I'm sure you guys will like watch this to be like, oh, it's super simple, you just do this, and you'll explain it in like a sentence and a half or less, and I'll be like, dope, thank you, and we'll be able to get back on track. But for right now, obviously by the time this goes up, my internet will have been fixed. But while I'm recording this, just know that I have no internet. So I'm going to do this, and then I have another game that I want to play. It'll be a short one. It'll probably only have like maybe 5 to 10 episodes at most, called Metal Slug 3, which is a game of personal significance to me because I used to play it a lot back in the day, but I'll go over that when I start recording that. And I have 26 hunger, which is not good. I'm gonna need to really start this hunger train going. First, we're gonna collect some more rocks. This plains biome is kind of interesting. It's really small, but it does cover the bases. Alright, 1 second while I check. Alright, so I need 3 more rocks. Crap. Alright, I need rocks, not flint, rocks. Getting a lot of flint, but I need rocks. Rocks. carrots. Some more berries. Which are good. Turkey. No turkey. My berries. I'm gonna have to build an actual fire, it looks like here. Which isn't terrible, it's just something I didn't want to have to do right away here. Is there legit no rocks here? Throw on this fire here real quick. Pick up these berries before we start taking damage to cook up these carrots. In most instances, not all, cooked food always far superior to the uncooked variety, but some things like certain crops that you grow with farms don't follow that trend, which kind of disappoints me a little bit. But I understand the necessity of not everything needs to be cooked that way. Some things you have to. We're gonna have to build a what's it called? A crock pot for. Okay. Okay, so I need 4 of those. Okay, there we go. Come on, fire, last long enough for the day to come. Come on, day. Faith in you. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? We'll go this way. We'll go up north and see what we have up here. I like to do a lot of serious exploring. It looks like we're gonna do 3 days here. Let's see. Hey guy, take notice of me. Take notice and come this way. Take notice and come this way. Come on. That's right. Hop right into the basket. Okay, so you guys just come out as straight frog legs. Kind of disappointing, but not completely unheard of. Aha! Sucker. Yeah, and that's basically my strategy for collecting frogs. Is you just anger them enough that they start to chase you, and then you just run through your trap. And it's super duper easy to do. Because they just so casually just hop, hop. Come on, come on. You know you want it. That guy didn't even have to lead into it. He just casually hopped in on his own. Just these guys hit you with their tongue. They're kind of annoying because they knock items out of your inventory, which for me would be the papyrus they would knock out, which would be inconvenient. Just terribly, terribly inconvenient. Have we been over here yet? No. Okay. We're still looking for that last stone that we can harvest, so that way we can get the other fire, like the level 2 campfire thing. It's super good because it doesn't burn things on the ground next to it. Berry bush, yeah, more berries. let's see what we have here. Absolutely nothing. I follow this around, but doesn't appear to be anything here, which is kind of shitty. Another carrot. Haha. Today we'll be able to eat well, because we'll have some carrots and a bunch of frog legs. The berries we'll save in case we find some more pigs. Spider woods. Gross. Look, another pig. Hey, other pig. Hey, pig. Hey, pig. Hey, pig. Thank you, pig. Excuse me, pig. Oh, yes, another pig. Ooh, and another pig. They're not together, but there's 3 of them here, which is good. Plus, I can, and a rock. Oh, happy days. Yes, it's approaching nighttime. Don't care, found a rock. Set the shit ablaze. There we go, harvest that. That's right, cower in the fear that is the fire that I just set to hurt you. Or not to hurt you, but to make charcoal. Some people say this is a problem. I don't see it that way. I don't need ash. You can keep the ash. This is where we are going to set up camp. Why? Because we can. Okay, so for the sake of this is where we're setting up camp, this is where we're setting up camp, there we go. Alright. Set that all down there. And we'll cook up our food here. We will proceed to eat lots of here. What do I need for this? I need a science machine first of all, and I need 4 rocks for the improved farm. Store that charcoal there. Let's see, there we go. Because we got that, so that should, that'll help out a little bit. Alright, get an axe going, and, build another axe real quick, because the next one's gonna break here. Alright, there we go. chop these trees that we can kind of see here. Alright, and at the start of day 4 here, I think we're gonna call this good for episode 1. I do hope you enjoyed the new series, the start of our new series. Hopefully this one won't get hit with DMCA copyright claims like immediately like the Fallout 3 one did. As always, have a nice day.